Counting down to first pitch here at PNC Park. Pirates baseball starts right now. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Roger Torres will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now here it comes. And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the night.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Daniel Murphy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2.
There are the numbers from the last time out, and he was pretty lucky to get that no decision, all things considered, because he was knocked out of the box pretty early.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Chase Headley will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score in the ballgame a night ago. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. McDermott is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. David McDermott will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, one away. Brett Gardner will stand in as he'll enter play fourth in the National League batting race. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now the pitch. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single. Doug McDermott will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Johnny McDermott will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. Patrick McDermott will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Sam Ramirez will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fouled back. Swing and a ball line softly to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. David Park digs in at the plate. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Yeah, might have been looking for the hard stuff. Maybe a fastball middle in. Instead, they drop a curveball on him, and it really threw him off stride.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, and this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Too high. 1-2. And this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Padres 0. David Padilla will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
And that pitch up there, it looked so inviting, but very difficult to get on top of.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Guzman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Mike Hunt will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Jesus Guzman will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Tyler Chatwood will be the batter. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Roger Torres is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Right. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Daniel Murphy will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. J.J. McIntosh makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. David McDermott will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Sam Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Well hit, deep right center field. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Doug McDermott will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Headley is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Johnny McDermott will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And he's getting a real workout down there now. 2 away.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said, man.
Patrick McDermott will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch on the way. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him. David Park will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, oh, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Jesus Guzman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sliced down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Padres 0. David Padilla will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. First pitch to him. Ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He'd retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Andrew McCutcheon will try it again. He flew out his first time. Runners on the move for second. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Ball one. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes a called strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for out number one. Mike Hunt will dig in. He popped out his first time. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. J.J. McIntosh will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's set, now the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1 and the Padres nothing. Tyler Chatwood will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Roger Torres will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. David McDermott will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth. And now Luke Gregerson starts to heat it up in the Padre bullpen. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Yeah, big break to that one. That's the old 12-6 curveball, and basically that thing just breaks straight down.
Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
All season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. You know, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
Brett Gardner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. He can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And with him so far out in front on both curveballs, you've got him set up about 5 different ways here. You won't know what to expect.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Doug McDermott will step forward now, lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, we've seen this before. Fastballs in and breaking balls away. That's been his MO throughout the first half of this game.
And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. There to take it is Headley. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Johnny McDermott will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the seventh. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the seventh inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot. And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Chase Headley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
First pitch here is swung on and chopped toward the right side of the infield. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Pirates 2. Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Patrick McDermott will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Oh, right back at the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Well, if he wasn't awake out there on the mound before, he is now. This is a shot right out of a cannon, but he's in good finishing position here to field that ball, and then he just makes the easy toss to first.
David Padilla will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled back. The pitch. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Park will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead. David Park will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well, he extends nicely there as this is driven pretty well out to deep right field. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yasmani Grandal will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Danny McDermott will be summoned much earlier than he anticipated as he'll try and preserve this one by pitching 2 full innings. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. McDermott is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1. Jesus Guzman will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Alex Torres is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Mike Hunt will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Lined into left center. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Danny McDermott will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. David McDermott will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Roger Torres will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Daniel Murphy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you got a few options here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in as their last chance now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Too high, 1-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, That's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk.